Hey guys, welcome back to another How To 100% survey scan. In this episode, we'll be exploring the planet of Tau Ceti II, which is located in the Tau Ceti system. Join me as we explore the two different biomes of Tau Ceti II, which are the hills and the frozen plains, as we discover each fauna, flora, resources, and two unique traits. If this has piqued your interest, let's get into it. Number 1 on the board for fauna is the hunting Ankylosaurus. These guys can be found traveling solo or as a small group. Ankylosaurus are territorial creatures and will attack if you get too close. You'll find them in the hills of the planet. Number 2 is the herding bone-maned grazer. These towering long necks are located in the hills and will be found in herds. They are considered wary, but if threatened, they will attack and the whole herd is coming. The third fauna you'll find is the egg-back herbivore. The eggbacks run solo or in small groups up to 3 from what I've seen. They are found in the hills and are skittish, so no need to worry about being attacked. The final fauna is the centiskull filterer. The centiskulls are peaceful and will not attack. You'll typically find them in groups of 2, but may find a solo nearby a pair. You may have noticed a trend, but you'll find these in the hills as well. Moving on to the flora, first up is the warren nettle. The nettles are found in the hills biomes. The nettles look like small bushes with 3 furry pods sticking out the top. You'll find a few close by, so scanning won't take long. Number 2 is the crimson gibbet. The crimson gibbet is known for its coloring that makes it stand out from its surroundings. You won't need to be close to spot these, and are found in the hills as well. The final flora is the Aruna golden glow. The name speaks for itself with its gold-colored body and leaves. Depending on the area, it may blend in or stick out, but you'll find them in the hills. You'll find them in small groups, so like the nettle, it won't take long. There are 5 total resources, with the first one being water. Like many other planets, water can be found on all regions of Tau Ceti II. In the hills, it will look like any other source of water. In the frozen plains, you'll find its white, frosty cap, so using the scan will help make it stand out. The second resource on the list is argon. Argon is seen as a rock protruding from the ground surface. Argon emits a toxic gas, so when you collect it, don't stand in it for too long. Argon can be scanned either as a rock or pointing the scanner toward the ground in certain areas. Argon is found in both the hills and frozen plains. Next up is benzene. So far, I've only located benzene in the frozen plains, but that does not mean it cannot be located in the hills. Benzene stands out by its orange-colored toxic gas against the white surface. The fourth resource is alkanes. Alkanes are scanned in one of 2 ways. First way is to scan it in its rock form emitting a toxic gas. The rock has a charcoal color look to it, so the scanner may help identifying it better. The second way is opening up the scanner and directing it toward the ground. Some areas will pick up alkanes, which will show as a reddish pink color. The final resource you'll find is iron. Iron is very common across Tau Ceti II and can be found in both the hills and frozen plains. Like alkanes, iron can be scanned both as a rock ore or from the ground surface using the scanner. The first of 2 unique traits you'll find at a life form is the amphibious thicket. The thicket only requires 1 scan to discover and stands out from its surroundings as a spongy looking plant. The second trait is the aeriform life. Aeriform life requires 5 scans of its aerosolized organic compounds, which are fibrous plants coming out of the ground. The fibrous plants make it stand out in the area, so it's easy to spot. Remember, it takes about 10 scans to complete the survey for fauna and flora. As of right now, I have only located fauna and flora in the hills. Once you've reached 100% survey scan, you'll be rewarded with a Tau Ceti II survey data slate. Here's where you can make some money after your hard work. There are multiple places to sell the data slates, but one of the easier locations you'll soon come across is Vladimir at the Eye, which is a station hovering over Jemison. From my research, Vladimir typically gives you the best price compared to the other vendors. When you first speak to Vladimir, select the dialogue to discuss his artifact searching being a full-time job. This will lead you to saying you can get him survey data. If you already have a data slate ready to turn in, the third dialogue option is to tell him you have survey data. This will open up the vendor where you can then sell the survey data you have collected. If you don't already have one, begin scanning planets, then come back to make some extra credits. And there you have it, everything you'll find on Tau Ceti II. If you found this video helpful and enjoyed watching, please take a minute to give it a like, leave a comment, and become a follower or subscriber to see more videos like this. I hope you have a wonderful time exploring Starfield as much as I do, and I will see you next time. Take care.